RDA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be our visitors taking on our home team.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. 33, yellow. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
Same shit, stupid bitch.
In the red zone at the 16-yard line. Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because...
Sir, you doing the same shit from last night.
And a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this
Look at that. That's the same nigga. Y'all talking about I need Fred Warner. That is a nigga named Winter Wonderland. Not making sense. Who I built.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one.
I like how you did it. I like how the girl did
back
it.
to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
2nd and 9. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Man.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a response by that defensive unit.
I should have waited.
Because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps in early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game the toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. This is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Cougar 19. Ready.
2nd and 6. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes a shot at the end of that.
That is Brian Aku. That is Brandon Aku.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. He stiff arms it.
Push him. Oh my God. Travis Hunter.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground.
Please
Want to
come
get that
back.
going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. George Karlaftis. able to record his 5th sack of the season. Not the
He
start to
came
this
free
one
off
that
that
any
edge,
quarterback would
man.
want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
When you look at this
Yeah, I
defense,
punt.
they come into this one ranked number 5
I'm a
in the
punt.
NFL against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Results in a 4th down.
Now on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end
He
zone
got hurt.
for a
This is
touchback.
nasty.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's...
See, that be that bullshit right there. That's the bullshit.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Let's go, man.
He throws there, incomplete. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this
Got you
deep
throwing
into
that
the
bitch on
season.
the third.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while, but 2 teams like this.
Come here.
Remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First catch there for Evans. Good enough for a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Every time, bro, it's a second game.
A great play there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
Our home team, nothing. Chase McLaughlin.
That nigga in that business in the James Brown.
Touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off.
You'll come back. I just got to tighten up. Then I don't got Travis Hunter, so we'll make some adjustments.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these 2 teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half.
Well, block him and I can keep going.
You can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kinds of games because here we got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you don't have easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shot.
I can't even break a second.
On the double.
Heavy set out there
We'll
on
get the
3rd
first.
and 1.
Get it.
Come here.
Robinson will try to pick it
Come
up.
on.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the
You had help.
46.
You had assistance coming in.
And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
First and 10.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Dante Thornton.
Hold on to that ball. That's all that matters.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Catch him slipping. Caught him slipping.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
Oh.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
How he come off the edge?
only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2.
That's nasty work.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love
How
to
they coming
blitz.
off the
It raised
edge so
havoc
free,
because
bro?
they end up taking their
It's
attention to
3
the
niggas over there. It's
freed up the
2 tight
D-line
ends
to make
and
the
a
play.
receiver.
3rd down
It's a
and
first
1.
down, dude.
Here we go.
Again, it's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Get in that end zone.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Touchdown.
Firing
They
quickly,
get him, man.
that's complete.
They get in the end zone. Calm it down.
In for a touchdown.
Stole last time because I blitzed. You gotta stop.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
Joey Sly.
Made a mistake.
Sly on
Capitalized. You got 7 points on the
And
board.
that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score. Visitors 14.
That 4th down, that 3rd down and long fucked me over.
Joey Sly now to kick
Be
off
good,
after
though.
the touchdown.
Kick off.
Bring that boom. Bring that hit stick. Ooh, man.
A solid return.
If you would have broke that, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
At their own 32-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with Bruce. Remember the offense scored a touchdown their last time.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can and assert its will over the other.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Yes.
And the throw there gonna be
Good stop, man.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty
That's your
dissected
quarterback.
by the
Pressure.
offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And the punt over the side in the
Oh,
air,
yeah.
and the spot will be inside the 35.
Their own 34-yard line.
Let's go, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working.
I can't move.
Wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
Then will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
19 Lions. Check.
On 2nd down,
Yeah, he just.
and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Good shit. Good shit, my boy. Good shit, my boy.
Before he's brought down.
To Devin Cole. First and 10 at the
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the
line.
second quarter. 14-7.
Ready. Crack up. Ready.
Straight ahead.
Oh, we gone. We gone. We gone. We gone. We gone. Nigga talking about nigga can't run on that D-line. Let's go.
53 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Take money. Oh, come out.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
We good. We good. The hell of defense right now. You got that nigga Blanket. He scored off a pick six and some fluke shit because I tried to over blitz.
And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game.
Keep him in bounds. Let go.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Second and 4. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch.
I was in the wrong defense, but we'll be out.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Come here.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll make it second down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Red 38.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and he's got a bucket. That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And Tokyo. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Check.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Set. Ready. 10 black. Cut.
Back to throw again.
Give me that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it.
We'll take that.
4 seconds left
Take it
in this
3.
first half, a timeout.
Take your motherfucking 3.
Red. Psych. Let's go. Yellow.
So your
23.
fake all.
Now receiver in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play.
Knock the ball out. Come on, Chin, bro.
A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
That's Chin, bro. You supposed to knock the ball out.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Our home team, 14. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin.
A touchdown, the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning...
Nigga, stop playing with me, nigga. No, that's me. That's me. That's user. User sticks. Huh?
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 21.
21 apiece. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Okay,
the
ready?
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Open man is Ibuka. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Here we go. Hey.
Right back to him on first down. 51 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
Come on, set. 45, right.
In motion right, Evans. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well,
partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 3.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
To Dante Thornton Jr. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Viking 18. Ready.
Robinson up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This 2nd and 4.
Deputy. Rocco 80. 18 Roderick.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
70 Timberwolves. Rocco 80.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bijan Robinson, 26 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Ready.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka.
The pass on first down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when a screen pass is taken away, you're talking just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver. So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage is too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Tokyo first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Black ultra. Hut.
Back to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
2nd and 10.
Get up. 19 Tiger.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Back to throw now on first down. He's got Ayuk once again. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Handoff now to Robinson. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This offense so far on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll look to throw. Got his big tie in here. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
And a Tokyo first down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. Man, he hits him in stride. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Right, 95.
He'll look to throw. Delivering the pass here to Evans on the out route.
I'm starting to wonder here, are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
And a Tokyo first down.
This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Big smash, red. Drill green. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
This will be clean inside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 10.
Back to throw here. He'll try to pick it up himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season. And add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is going to have a first down here, and that should be the one that seals a victory.
First down.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the home team here, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Tokyo, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.